gather, and the key to a good girlfriend get-together, we think, is good food. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. Whether you're assigned salad duty or tasked with the party punch, you want to serve up your very best. And my next guest says there are 3 recipes every host should know by heart. We are putting our trust in our good friend Alex Daynes. Everyone, welcome Alex to the studio. You are a hostess at heart.
And I wear that proudly because it's my favorite thing in the world. I love gathering people, and my main message is if you're gonna come to my party, the food's gonna taste really good and you're gonna go home full.
And that's a party we like to attend.
Absolutely.
Absolutely is right. Now you have 3 recipes that you describe as your go-to, like any party, any situation. This could be a baby shower, a wedding shower, or just a girlfriend soiree. This is what you reach for.
Absolutely. I feel like you have those tried and true recipes, and if you wanna impress, these are the ones that I reach for, and I have a few tweaks with each one that really take them from good to amazing, delicious. I want to make this again and again and again.
Small things that make them stand out.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
So first is a delicious looking Orzo salad.
Yes, the Orzo salad is absolutely delicious, and it's so easy to make. There's so many fresh elements that I'm always reaching for.
Okay.
The base, obviously, we have our Orzo. Now, my key and tip here is you want to add this to your salad warm. So I mean, we're not doing it today, but fresh out of the boiling water, you're gonna add it with all your other elements, and what that's going to do is it's going to have your everything wilt and melt together. So it's gonna wilt down your spinach, it's gonna warm your chicken, it's gonna just really elevate everything. So that's pretty warm here. Not
so
as
it kind of melds the flavors a little bit.
Totally.
Yeah.
So it totally marries them and melts them together. So we're gonna add those to the bowl, and you'll see spinach doesn't take a lot to wilt, but I honestly think it tastes a little bit better when it is wilted. And so we add that first and we mix that all in, and you'll see how it wilts. And then we have this delicious feta here that normally we don't want feta melted, but with the Orzo, it almost becomes like this creamy topping to your salad.
Okay, what else?
So good. So pine nuts are absolutely delicious in here. We have some cherry tomatoes. My other quick tip with just salads in general, any salad you're making, just buy some fresh herbs. I don't even care what they are. So like you can grab parsley, you can grab basil. It's gonna elevate and it's gonna add that bright, refreshing pop. Mint is another great one to add to any garden green leafy salad.
But you want to taste something fresh.
Exactly.
What's in this dressing, sister?
So easy. So it's like 4 ingredients: olive oil, lemon juice, and then again fresh herbs. We have fresh parsley in there, salt and pepper. And again, when that Orzo is warm and all this melts down together, I mean, it's mouth-watering.
Yes.
It's so easy.
Is anyone
so
hungry?
delicious.
Is anyone feeling a little bit hungry? Okay, yes.
It's
the answer is yes.
And it's a heartier salad. So I like having something with pasta and pairing the greens because it's going to keep your guests feeling full.
Chicken salad is a party staple, but you do something unique with yours.
I do. So I have my cooked chicken, and then your traditional chicken salad is going to have your mayonnaise, which we love. I hope you're buying Best Foods because you have to buy Best Foods. I'm sorry.
That's your fave?
You have to, yes.
We love a girl with an opinion.
We love it. It just has to be whole mayo, not Miracle Whip.
Yeah.
But whipping cream.
You whipped the cream?
Whipping cream. So whipping cream on its own is not sweetened. We normally have to sweeten it, right? We have to add vanilla, we have to add sugar.
Right.
So whipping cream by itself is going to add just a light, fluffy airiness.
So it's a texture
to your chicken salad.
Okay.
So it's gonna make it creamier. It's just gonna make it irresistible. So it's not sweetened. Please don't put sugar in your chicken salad and tell them that I told you to do so, because it's not gonna taste good. But just beat it in your stand mixer or with a hand mixer until stiff peaks form. Okay. And then gently fold it in with all the rest of your classic chicken salad ingredients, red grapes.
Who's gonna try that? Who's gonna try that?
Isn't that so good?
Yes, yes.
So good and so easy. You do wanna be gentle while you're folding it in because you don't wanna deflate that whipping cream.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, your guests, when they taste it, are gonna be like, why is this chicken salad the best one I've ever had? And you're gonna be like, I'm not gonna tell you, it's a secret.
A secret I learned on Studio 5. 30 seconds, tell us what you're doing to the lemonade to make it extra.
Yes, so many people just think throw lemons in water, right? And it's gonna be good. In my opinion, it's not, I'm sorry. But I don't think it's enough. So citric acid is something that I think everyone should keep in their pantry because it's so easy to throw this together. So 2 tablespoons of citric acid, a teaspoon of lemon extract, and then 2 or 3 cups of sugar go into a big pitcher of water. Okay. And you're gonna have this doctored up, elevated lemon water that again is gonna be so refreshing and it's gonna taste good. And these are shelf-stable ingredients, so you can literally always have them on hand.
And keep them around. Alex Daynes, everyone. There you go, 3 party recipes. Elevated, extra techniques and tips to make that food taste extra special.